Okay, otherwise, guys, welcome back to the tribe. Where my I would like that to be the
No,
intro.
I just got here and I don't
no.
want it.
Okay, so you guys have a problem with the machagage.
I think everyone has a problem with that.
So what did you think about Ant-Man?
I haven't seen it. Can we just do the intro? Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Lo. I know you've seen me on other podcasts on this channel. It's not the intro.
So, okay, like
That happened.
yo. So you guys haven't seen Ant-Man?
What is that? No, I'm kidding. I haven't.
That would mean we'd have to watch it illegally because it's still in cinema. Right?
So you watch stuff illegally, generally.
Illegally.
In generally, I wait for them to be out
Out
before I
where?
watch them. On like Blu-ray, and then I download them illegally. It's less illegal if it's already out, right?
Okay, okay. Like okay. Lo, you used to work at the cinema on holidays sometimes. Like, did you ever have anyone like walk in there with a camera with an intention to pirate a movie? Like, are those? Is that a real thing in South Africa?
Yeah, and how do you tackle that?
Or do you tackle the person down to the ground? Stomp on them?
Literally.
Guys,
That would be
I don't
fun.
know. I was just there smiling, greeting people. That's the only thing I did.
But then from
Anything
behind the
else?
projector, can't you see someone with a red light?
I never used to go there.
Oh,
There's a whole other room
oh yeah.
where, yeah.
The
So
question
I
is,
never.
can we?
I have no idea.
Is there an opportunity to do so?
Do you still have
No.
hookups?
No.
No, you can't. Oh yeah, yes. No, you can't.
Okay.
Shouldn't you feel offended because you're an actress, so like you'll be like, hey, why are you guys even thinking of pirating our work?
Exactly.
because we
guys,
love y'all too
why?
Yeah.
So you must pay and support.
But do you realize how
Don't just-
expensive Ster-Kinnico is, or New Metro, or all them
Yo,
cinemas?
I've watched so many illegal movies. I don't even know how much it costs to watch one. To be honest with you guys, I don't even know.
Yo, when last were you at the cinema?
It was probably 2004.
Right.
And it was like 40 rands on a Tuesday.
Yo,
How much is it now?
I don't know. Like I think the last time I went there was for Endgame.
Oh, that's cool.
Not
Oh,
even for that.
Endgame. Yeah.
I think I went for Scream. Scream, which Scream? The latest one though.
Oh, that's recent.
That's
like
yeah.
2 years ago.
Like we
2
usually-
years? No, this was last.
It was like a thing, like it's a thing, like
Sure.
with my family, Marvel movies, where we're like, okay, we're gonna pull up
Oh, for the
at
whole
the cinema.
experience.
Yeah,
eh?
yeah. So like, because it takes a while before they get to the places where Laurie finds his movies. So we watch it.
Hit me up on the comment section. I'll hit you up with the links.
Yeah, but then like with the streaming thing, I feel like now it's changed the whole cinema.
Oh,
Cinema's
yeah.
even relevant anymore.
I think it's just for the aesthetics. I think it's just for the experience now.
Yeah.
There's nothing that,
Yeah.
I mean.
But we're talking Ant-Man and Creed, which
Okay,
just
what are you getting from the cinema that you're not getting at home? Netflixing and chilling.
the experience.
What experience? Cold. Hard chairs.
Someone munching too loud next to you? Is that what you're paying for?
Well, but people clearly enjoy the experience because like Lama movies that I just mentioned, Creed and Ban
And Ant-Man.
and Ant-Man did like crazy numbers, box office numbers. They were selling out tickets, so meaning people are still paying because yeah.
Shout out to those people, Shan.
Yeah, and the star of both got into some legal trouble. Like recently, we were talking about,
Oh, yeah?
is it okay? Okay,
Do
never
you want to
mind.
elaborate on that?
I wanna.
no.
I think, what's his name?
Jonathan Majors,
Jonathan Majors.
What do you
Apparently,
do?
allegedly, he's involved in some domestic violence.
Allegedly, he's an allergic G.
Kuss in the house, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna do anything to the numbers of the viewers. I think
No, it's gonna hurt him on future
in
projects.
future projects, yes, definitely. But as of currently, those are the two biggest movies right now, and people are gonna watch it.
Do you think?
Don't go there.
No, I'm not going
All
anywhere.
right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I'm asking, do you think next time an opportunity is presented for him to go big, he won't choke up on the moment?
I wish you hadn't used choked.
Oh, okay.
You know what you were doing.
You know what
You know exactly what you were
Okay,
doing.
next.
I think he's gonna. Yeah, I think he's still a big star. I don't want to. I'm trying to avoid puns.
Avoid the puns. Avoid the puns. No, the thing is, it's very tricky to even speak on these incidents because we don't know for sure what happened.
Yeah.
We just heard that he was arrested and it's alleged strangulation, and we've seen this happen with Johnny Depp, where
yes, that was the
everybody threw him
biggest
under the
one.
bus and he got canceled. And
He got
so sometimes you just
excluded
gotta sit
from
back
more
and let the
movies.
law take its
Yeah.
place and
Yeah,
investigations.
then
Yeah. Naku Jesse Ubanu Smollett or Justin
Jesse.
Smollett. Yeah,
Jesse
Jesse, whatever.
Smollett.
Jesse naye phaya nasaqimba uJesse bambetha.
Kanti
Jesse
no.
bambetha kodwa
But
hayi kanjalo.
hayi kanjani. Did you see the documentary when the guys
There's
are
a
reenacting?
documentary.
Yeah, it's on YouTube by Fox News.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah.
No, he actually walks around like the people that walk with. Okay, so he calls us and gives us money. So it's like, okay, cool. So I had to hit him. So I held back my punches. It's so stupid because they just walk and reenacting the thing with them too, without him.
Oh, I
You know?
think I saw the clip where they prepping in a way before.
Oh
the
yeah,
incident.
when they're explaining that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
then
they are mimicking what they're gonna do. That's what I saw. And
Yeah.
I was like,
then they mimicked what they did. Like and he just like it's not
what you think that was for? Did he say why he did that?
I think he wanted attention.
He wanted attention. He wasn't getting enough
From
publicity.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, he kind of wanted it
Yikes.
to recreate, well, not recreate, but have this narrative, Yaguti, black, is he bi or gay? I think one of
Yeah,
those,
yeah,
though. Men in America are being abused and yada, yada, and
Yeah.
he's standing up for the rights of the people.
But you don't have to reenact.
Or set yourself up.
Yeah, to prove that it's a day-to-day thing, right? You don't have to do something so elaborate.
That makes like you actually going out and trying to recreate a situation or to force or to fake
You
a
know-
situation. You're making it worse.
You know,
In a way, you're going to
imagine
imagine
if
people
I
won't
walk
get the
into a
message.
restaurant and I force the situation to be racial just so I can be like, yo, they racially
Racist.
abused me.
They're racist out here. Yeah, it takes away from the importance of the whole matter.
Yeah, and it nullifies the importance or the whole.
I'm serious. It nullifies. It takes away the importance.
I'm not gonna apologize for my vocabulary.
Sure. Okay.
And that's on Pearl.
Kufundiwe,
Get in the
kufundiwe.
tribe.
Hey, but you can't be as educated as Amapara Semakate.
Elaborate.
Yeah,
Sir, you can't just leave it there.
No, man. No, like most of the homies, like if you go to Extension 3, like those niggas went to school. Like they studied. They got degrees.
Oh
and they
yeah,
just got
that's
caught up in, like,
that's a wrong idea we have of Amapara. We think that they just spawned out of the ground, out of nowhere. But these are actual people with families, and they have like a good background. It's just circumstantial that they became.
It's choice.
our choices as well.
It's choice.
Choices as well.
yeah, if their parents had used a choice, we wouldn't be in this situation.
But we should have like yeah. We need that sound.
I'm joking. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Yeah, man. It's unfortunate because like the substance abuse is like a hectic thing amongst our peers, and once you get hooked, like on or namdia chaitik, kodwa ndikho weak. I'm not kindly asekhaya ndishinge namazinki. I heard that this guy they were freestyling about he's battling like his friend or brother whatever. So he said that like he went on a tangent about like I remember you and Tabanbani being in Funamapoisa and this that and the third. It was hilarious. I should watch it. I'll show you after this.
Okay.
The other thing is I'm not sure if he's able to sue us if we play that. We should be able to play the footage though. Like as soon as I remember where the link is. Nam ndiyayitshaya itiki kodwa ndikho weak. Imagine that. You're like, look, man, you tripping. I do the same drugs as you, but you don't see me stripping apart our house and living rather than zinc. Yeah, but so yeah, niggas wanna sell like his zinc and have like a.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you remember when we came back from Scrambled and we saw like we got off the bus in Park Station and not Park Station, like in Durban. We're on our way, we're already here back, and somebody was taking apart the air conditioner to go sell as metal. So yeah, he pulled like apart and like it's rusty. So then then you just saw like a gas like flow up.
Yo,
You weren't with me. Who was I with then? Was it talent?
he has other friends. I'm sorry.
Definitely a cool way to make money. Am I
Cool way to
also
make money.
allowed to make
Okay,
money?
cool. I see that. Yeah, guys.
I don't see it.
You don't see what? Yeah, but you barely see anything without the glasses. A toast. That's why I was putting in plastic and glasses. Namhlanje.
Ah,
Cheers.
are we allowed to share what's inside the cups?
I know.
It's purple and fizzy.
It's black and drizzly.
It's cheap. That's what I got to say.
Palpalay. Yeah. So, have you ever drank Palpalay?
I don't know what.
What is
that?
it?
You guys don't know Palpalay?
Because I just want one day for you to say something that we
That
all
we
know.
all relate. It
Just
feels like you're in a
one
different
day.
tribe.
No, I'm not saying my tribe drinks Palpalay. I'm just saying, Paul. I don't know how to spell
Oh
Palpalay.
yeah. It has a new name now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called. Are we allowed to say names now?
Yeah, you can say names. Say my name.
Chateau.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Mpala.
Yes.
No, never had that.
Yeah.
But will you have it now with the new rebrand?
Yeah. The rebrand is called Chateau some. And
'Cause
apparently it's amazing.
Is that alcoholic?
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Oh really?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nah, it's good, bro. Like I don't do that too. So it's
Period.
good. It's good. I'm looking for my tribe that don't drink.
That's us.
Palpalay.
Right here.
So I want Pauls who don't parlay with parlay. Hey, what does parlay mean? It's a trade, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a trade.
What?
It's pirate talk.
Keep
I
up.
think.
Let me go.
For real, like I think it's pirate. Whenever they're to like trade prisoners, like we have to parlay with them. I don't know, man. I think it's Jalo.
Yeah, I think it's
Pirates of the Caribbean, like One Piece. I'm trying to think of all the things that have pirates that I watch.
Oh,
One Piece?
One Piece.
You don't watch
Doesn't
One
that
Piece?
have like 1,000,000 episodes?
It has pirates?
Yeah, that's where they
The
lost
whole
me.
thing is pirates. It's
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
What's up? It's over 1,000 episodes. Like I'm not watching the. I know people are snobs. They always talk when you watch anime. They want you to watch the Japanese thing, bro. I ain't got time to
Manga.
read.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to read subtitles, bro. Like I'm always on my phone doing something
Oh, those
as
are
I'm watching it.
purists. They want you to get the full Japanese experience.
Hey, I'm not Japanese, bro. Like sapalento slow. It's like people want to watch Money Heist in Spanish.
Okay, yeah, in Spanish.
And what's like I don't like the
Yeah, but the dubbing takes away a little bit of emotion. and
Yeah.
Hey, nya papa.
If you're gonna,
It's called culture.
yes.
Is it? Yeah. It's called culture.
Okay, so you guys understand Spanish go.
Of course.
Imagine
Go
watching
ahead,
a Japanese show in English. Like,
Bruh.
come on, bro.
Okay, I
Respect them.
You guys grew up on Dragon Ball Z and Naruto on SABC 2. Now you're making it seem like. Now, right. So, but, Itachi.
Itachi.
Yeah.
Where did you get that? Like, my nephew would kill me for that.
And then
Mr.
you
Price?
wouldn't get it.
Oh. Okay.
Really? Yeah. They're such appropriators.
Yeah.
It was so far back. Like just the back of the stuff. They had like other stuff that made no sense in front.
Jeez, are they original?
Okay.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It looks a
It
little
doesn't
Sasuke.
Ah!
Okay.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah. So One Piece, like I think like I never liked the animation at the beginning.
Okay.
So I'm looking for my tribe of nerds who watch
Nice.
anime now and again.
It's all of us, to be
Oh,
honest.
We're here.
okay. Yeah, but you guys don't watch One Piece.
Yeah, but
This
like, we
is too
pick and
much.
choose what we
Why?
want to watch.
This is
It's
too
it's
much of it.
bruh. We
Why?
got things to do.
Nah, like why do you have to watch
We're
all the
grown.
like it's whenever you got time.
Okay,
Like
first
for
of all,
me-
I've seen you watch anime.
Yeah.
This is how you watch anime. You're on your phone the whole time.
That's how you watch
And
anything.
then you put your head up and it's already episode 20.
no,
then you put your
bro.
head
Like
down
I
again.
watch, I multitask.
You listen to anime.
No, I watch.
That's why he wants it
That's
in English.
he
I
listens
watch.
to it.
One of the coolest moments in the is Goku in the Tournament of Power in the latest Super whatnot, and when he did the Kamehameha against about Kaylee, the chick though that from the other
Oh, I haven't gotten there.
from the Universal
I
one
actually
by.
didn't watch Dragon Ball Z Super. Dragon Balls.
So okay, never mind. So there's this moment Goku does. I think she goes on this. I don't know Super Saiyan what, but it's more like Broly aggression what, and she's spazzing about whooping everybody.
You can't say that.
Goku. Yeah,
Oh yeah, you can't say that.
I can't say spazzing.
No.
Yo, there was a B called spaz meter.
Dude,
You
stop.
I can't even talk about a
We
spaz
just
and
got
sharp-
here.
That's another word.
We just got here.
we just got here. We're on episode 3, bro.
Yo, okay, we bought this at the spaz shop. I'm joking. I don't know why. I'm not supposed to use that. I'll try to
Okay.
remember that. Okay, cool. So, so
I feel
Hey.
like in the next 5 years, anything you say,
Yeah. You can't
isn't
use
that the
English.
law when they
You
arrest
can't
you?
use English.
Wait, what do they say in South Africa when you're under arrest? Do they? I've been arrested before, but I don't think they
they
read me
ever-
my rights.
Do they even
Wait,
know?
what?
Do they read you your rights?
what?
Okay, wait. Now back to
No, we need to explain
What?
why you got arrested.
no. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Is it the time that you told me this, right? No.
Can we tell everyone now?
Wait, before we
You
get
opened
there.
up a platform
okay,
for
wait,
it.
wait,
I'm
wait.
confused. You
Can I
can't just
finish?
say-
Can I
you
finish on
can't
the
say
Goku
that.
thing? You guys, like, I was still talking about One Piece.
Okay,
Then you said I don't watch things, so I wanted to give you like this absolutely beautiful moment.
Okay.
So-
That's ruined now.
So she's like, he does this Kamehameha where she's like behind him and he flips over, so he hits it from over the top, and it's like,
That's not new. Chris.
no, it is new. It is new. Like,
Remember Krillin during the Z? He'd do this destructive disc where he controls where it goes, and then Frieza landed behind him and he twisted it behind him.
no, he didn't twist the
Kamehameha.
yeah. He
can't remember
flipped
all of
and
that.
went behind her.
Oh, I shot upside down.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we gotta see that.
Yeah, well, like so it was like so epic. I'll show you the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So
If you remember
I'll
the
try to
name.
find the clip. Try to find the clip. How many things am I supposed to show you now?
Okay,
Like
now
16.
let's get back to when you were arrested.
Oh yeah.
Who did you
So,
kill?
One
Did you do
Piece-
it?
No, I didn't kill nobody.
Did you
Niggas
do it
try to
though?
kill me, bro.
Did you do it though?
One Piece because we want
We want to know why you got arrested.
Okay. So this is what happened.
Wait,
the long version or
wait,
the short version?
Wait,
Yeah.
it has something to do with Upush.
Yeah.
Oh, you know this.
Okay. You try to slit
you
someone's
want-
throat.
What? No. No, that's not what happened. So, long version or short version?
Short version.
Short version. We don't know there.
So, homie tried to chop my head off, and
I know the
I broke windows and stuff, and the cops came after me,
one.
and he lied and he said,
Where now who was attacking him?
yeah, then I didn't get arrested. I just went in and signed some papers. About like, yo,
That's
Yeah.
not gangster.
Come on.
Come on.
You're
I
not gonna
survived-
get any
I
street
survived
cred
the
from
head
that.
chopping, bro. Like,
Did you though?
I did. You know how weird the law is, you know? The law.
I was so
Waiting. You were waiting for it.
So now, for it to be self-defense, they have to land the blow.
Sir.
So
No.
you must chop my head off to some extent. Then I must
Wait,
be
wait,
able-
wait. First of all, you can't say that. You can't say chop off the head to some extent.
No,
It's
the thing
off.
is, The thing is, bro, like you can be like hanging by a strand, yeah, but like
to
we told you
prove
like,
what
yeah,
he
like,
attempted
oh
it.
look,
Look,
yeah, but then you hold
almost
your-
dead.
You pull your head down, yeah, but and you're like, yeah, and then you fight
That's
the
so
person.
tricky. The law is
Yeah, it's sort of like a person can break into your house, but how much force you use to stop them can also,
shotgun.
yeah, that you if they survive, they can still sue you, which you use too much force.
Okay, what if the police came and he's still inside, dragging his ass because I shot him? I feel
Then
like that's enough because he's still
That's-
in the house illegally
that's enough for what?
for me to prove
Do something.
self-defense.
No, that depend. If it's okay, don't take this for a fact. We don't have a fact checker,
Yeah, we
yeah.
don't do
So,
law.
so we just say whatever we feel like saying. Yeah, well, it
You
could
can
be true.
correct us in the comment section. Right here. Right here. I don't know where they are. But
No, no, no.
Yeah. So, like, if somebody comes at you with a gun, you must have like a knife.
What?
I don't know, man. I think that's the law. I'm not sure. Like, we should get like a cop on the show. Actually, I was supposed to go talk with the chief of police.
Yeah.
We should go do that. The chief of police in Kamalake.
Okay. Sounds good.
And he's
just
gonna.
get someone. Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you okay, bro?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Or just get someone
We'll be
who
fine.
does law. Yeah, no, I'm not good.
There's Cindy here.
I'm not good. Yeah, I'm not good.
Sup, Cindy? Cindy Lauper, time after time. If you look
No.
and you lost,
No.
then you will find me.
She has nothing to do with this.
Time after time.
Yes, only.
Hey, bro, like this is the show.
Why are you red?
We were waiting.
It's
Find somebody who did what?
I'm good. Yeah, now I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my god.
No.
No.
Who are you
Someone-
convincing?
We
Can we
waiting
get
for you
someone
to
who
explain.
does the law, like behind the scenes?
Okay, who do
Cindy, do you know anything about the law?
I'm clueless.
Do you want to know something about the law?
Definitely
About
love
this
to know
law.
something.
you? Okay, so
Smooth. Smooth.
No. Not now. After the show. Yeah.
okay, okay. That's hilarious. Hilarious.
No.
Wasn't
No.
hilarious?
No.
No, it's not a word.
Hey man, we're trying to make up our own
We
terms.
were talking
I'm
about
looking for my-
the
I'm-
defense, Woody.
Yeah,
You have to prove that it was self-defense, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was saying like they
It
say
has to
like
be-
the force that you use to stop them has to be lesser than the force that they use to attack you. Apparently.
What?
Nah.
Nah.
I'm not sure. Don't take it for
bro.
a fact. I'm just saying that's what I know. Like, or that's what I've heard.
If that's the
like, for
case, that's
certain
crazy.
cases. That's crazy.
So if
That's
they
cray
stab
cray.
me, the correct
it's to
defense
slap
Give him a
them.
little
is to slap them.
Yeah,
Give him a little.
No.
Ow.
that's not the law.
You've got to
No.
fight fire with fire.
Yes, thank
But
you.
is that the lore though? Or is
I
it,
wouldn't say that.
is
but
it just like morally?
Is that your code? Ubawe?
Yeah, if it's like morally.
Yeah, because
You would
we
make
all-
a horrible firefighter.
We all know the law is pointless
Mm.
and it's useless.
Is she
I've
saying
heard a
this
lot
in
of
So-
girls
life?
say that. Law is pointless and useless. How many girls have you heard say that?
Next question.
How many people have you heard say the law is pointless and useless?
5.
Mm.
In 1 week.
Booker T 5 times.
Next
5
question.
times. 5 times. 5 times. Yeah, useless law. Shame on you.
So you lost the case because
No, I didn't lose the case. I won it. No, it was thrown out. It was thrown out.
I
Like,
mean,
yeah.
it was a machete and a break involved,
um,
right? It was a break.
Yeah, so they used them. They used like a panga to attack me,
yeah.
and I retaliated with a brick to a window.
So
So, about my intention was to assist them to build, because the brick went through the window, so it was for the house, not for his neck.
Anyway, moving on.
No, like you don't agree? Was the brick meant for his neck? Should it have been for his neck if it's an eye for an eye, a neck for a neck?
No, it doesn't
Sir.
have to be like that.
Sir.
We will take the entire body into consideration, regardless of where I hit you. It's still self-defense, and then we move.
Yeah, but yeah. So nah, yeah, it's crazy. I actually would like to invite them on the podcast
You
at some
don't
point.
mean that.
No, we cool. I don't think it would go the panga route
I
anymore.
think it would.
No.
It would?
No,
Don't
thanks.
don't risk it.
No, it'd be cool to sort of hear their side of the story because
No.
I'm sure it's totally different from what actually happened. From what I heard.
They're just gonna
like-
say they
Of course,
thought.
it's going to be different. Everyone has a different
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, if that panga would have landed, I would have had a different side too.
Yeah,
My neck.
you'd be sitting on that side. Right?
To hide on my good side. No. Yeah, that would have hit me on this
Yeah,
side.
he's right-handed, man.
I was leaning against the door frame like this. So when they swung.
What-
no,
wait.
okay, you know what sucks? Is you guys got the long story. So people who are watching don't even know what happened. Yeah, but
Don't
so
tell them what
you-
happened. It seems a bit.
It seems a bit what?
Does not seem like for him. Do what you gotta do.
No, man. Okay,
yeah,
now
because
let
you
me.
have a platform and
No,
Yeah.
no,
explain
no.
your side of the
Let me explain my side of the story. Like for me, I never really shy
do
away
exactly
from
what we said.
like-
Don't do.
No, the thing is, you know what? I don't know who we had this conversation with, where because we're friends and there's inside information that we know. So there are things that you know in detail. So when we're telling a story and there's an audience, why touch on it if you're not gonna tell them the whole thing or give them a perspective that they can understand what you're talking about?
Coincidence.
Nah, man, it's not by coincidence. So what happened was, I'm gonna fast track to it. We at Gram Sound, blah blah blah. We go there. It's like it's 2010. Well, after the World Cup, we watched South Africa score.
You gotta be
That
careful with
old.
the details though, because
Why?
in case it goes back into court.
No, you won't go back to.
All of a sudden you change the facts.
Clearly, you don't know nothing about the law. Hey,
I know enough
Yeah,
about the law.
I am the law.
Yeah.
guys, it's over. It's not gonna go back to court.
That's the spirit. That's the way to go. I am the law.
Okay. Taking the law into your own hands. I see, Cindy. Joking, but yeah. So, so can I? Why are you guys so scared? Like,
Tell your
it's
story,
over.
bro.
No, the thing is,
No,
it's like don't tell the story.
Don't
might
I
go
tell the
back to
story for
court.
you
No, okay, tell the story.
if I remember it.
Okay.
Okay. So, what had happened was. What had happened?
Okay,
It was in
cool.
Grahamstown.
Gram Sound, we there with the boys. It's our first time there. There's a college that had like guys we worked with. Safe, we considered them friends at that time. So went there, worked. Then like, long story short, like we had a fallout there, and there was a lot of pressure. I saw my team falling apart. Then I was like, oh, flip, we're not gonna make it out of this. So they were a different faction. They were like
Tribe, you would
a
say.
different tribe, you would say, yeah. And we were, yeah, a different. And I even saw within my tribe, I saw like factions, and I was like, okay, cool. What's going on? I gotta be out. I'm leaving this tribe up in. So then we make out, like not like that,
No one's
but.
thinking that.
Oh, okay, no, no. So, so
Straight people are always so divisive. Like,
Hey,
pause.
no, like I thought like we were cool by the time we left. Yeah, but like we talk and we perform because the girls had shown up who are part of the drama team who weren't there with us as music. So they shown up at the school. We're like, yeah, bury the hatchet. I think it's buried. So we get back to East London and I hear like, yo, shots are being taken. People are mad that I didn't let them perform at the shows and whatnot. And blah blah blah. I didn't let you perform because you weren't at rehearsals. Yeah, but like, boom, it's logical. Yeah, well, you decided to split and be on that side. You weren't invited to the show. You were brought here by your homie because it felt like we brought in somebody who wasn't. So long story short, we get back this side. There's like a blowout or a little friction. I leave East London and come back this side. Raf gets sent a beat. Yeah, I really took it back. Raf gets sent a beat, and I walk into. I thought a DVD of beats, and the producer was still starting out, so the beats were a bit shaky. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know what I'll do here. But we're trying to assist him. We have like the hype a bit, like in East London, South Coast, whatnot. So we're like, all right, cool. Raf picks a beat, and I walk into studio. I heard him talk shit about it. Na 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 na. And also I'm like, yo, Raf is going in.
Whoa.
Raf is going in on them, like, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yo, let me hop on. Oh, he's like, Kuss, hop on. I freestyle. I didn't even write nothing down. I freestyle my verse, like, whatever. And I actually play his songs. We're like, you saying it's a. Oh, he tweeted something about it. The only reason I'm alive is because it's illegal to kill me. So there's already like a back and forth on Facebook. Yeah, well. So I take that part. I'm like, the only reason I'm alive is because it's illegal to kill me. I think it should be legal to hear your horrible singing. And I play the actual
Oh, snap.
song. And I play the actual song.
That
Yeah, boy.
definitely should have hit home.
No, I play the actual song.
Yeah.
So and you could hear that he's singing off. Funny thing is, I recorded him, so I knew it was horrible from the time I was recording. But I have a thing, Oti, when you're creating, I'll allow you to sort of like you'll do the first draft,
Do you?
so you're comfortable. Then we can revisit it. But they wanted to drop the song as it was, yeah, well, so it could have been fixed. So I allowed it to drop. So I just downloaded the song and chopped it and let people hear because he had some nice jams, yeah, but like. Or he had ideas to nice jams, but he wasn't polished as an artist. So he took that to heart. And they forgot about Raf, who was going in on most of the song. He did the thing, and I just had like a couple of bars just focusing on one person. I go back to East London. Lance is homeless. Another story. He'll talk about it one day.
Say that.
No, the thing is, it was the reason why I was in this space. About like we were looking for a place because the people who are renting at my house were wilding out and making it seem like it was me, the kid. Like so, his parents thought those are my friends, and he'd throw a party. You'd walk into like we had a pool room,
Salty.
bro. There was a pool room, and you'd walk in. There were like green bottles all over the floor. I've never seen like So they like, and I mean all over the floor to the point that there's no space to walk. They're sitting upright. Yeah, well, so he's saying to the parents, these are my people. My people are there for drama and music. So they'd leave. So he'd bring in his friends and throw a party, and his parents would think, those are my people. So my parents are like, let's
so
not
many
fight it.
chances
That's it.
to use my tribe.
Yeah, well, they'll think that's my tribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, well, so we move out. So we're looking for a place so I can stay with Lance, my homie. Like, and yo, as we there, he's like, yo, let's go look there. These are student residents where this nigga happens to stay. So we're like, yo. And as I'm there, Lance is laughing. Like, he goes in, talks to them because he's cool with them. And he comes out, he's like, yeah, he's laughing at me. I was afraid to walk in. Wasn't afraid. Yeah, well, I'm like, I've got an ego. I'm like, me afraid?
You just chose your battles.
Yeah, well,
Right.
yeah, so I walk up the stairs and I'm like, yeah. So I stand by the door and I'm like, yo, next time you got shit to say about me, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, turn around.
Right.
Turn around and walk off in slow motion. You know? I'm walking off in slow motion. Yeah, I could feel it. You boys can see like it's a movie and you just throw a bomb. It's like, so as I'm walking, I hear, yo, Kuss. I turn around and I'm like, it's like, yo, man, blah, blah, blah. Now I don't appreciate you talking shit about me. And I'm like standing there. So I'm leaning against that door looking all cool. But like, and I'm like, so I'm listening to this nigga
My
go
favorite
off.
part.
And now he's one of those people that, like, people I grew up, you'd say coconuts in a way, né? So Goya, when he speaks English for the most part, I'd seen him like have a Nigerian accent, so it's funny when he's doing this tough thing. I'm thinking like, yo, is he in character now? Yeah. So I'm like, yo, what? He should have just responded as close because it would have hit. Yeah, but so now I'm like,
Are you doing a bit?
yeah. So he looks at he's like, yo, one band. I forgot who his roommate was. He's like, bring my blade of chaos. I'm thinking blade of chaos.
What's my favorite part?
So blade of chaos.
Slice you up like carrots.
So I'm thinking blade of chaos is a diss track. I'm like, oh. He's got a heated reply. I'm like, this is weird. The fact I'm standing in your passage listening to a diss track. So I'm like, I'm gonna stand there and listen. I'm still leaning. He walks out the door. and he's like, yo, he gets handed Blade of Chaos. He comes out like,
Listen.
that's a Sinbad. You born there like, yeah. I'm like, and I'm like, yo.
Anime vibes.
I'm like standing there like shocked, like, what is this guy for real? It's like, yeah. Then he swings,
Blade of Chaos.
Blade of Chaos, and I step back. It hits the door frame. So it's on the hinge. He uses both hands to extract it out. So I'm like, how
Whoa,
hard
it
is he
went
swinging
that
this
deep.
thing?
It's an actual blade.
So it
like-
went
Yeah.
deep into the
Yeah.
door frame.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm mad now. Yeah, well, like I'm mad. I don't have like it's.
You had to be mad.
Yeah. Back then, my responses were fight or fight. Yeah, well, so I didn't have the flight one. Like now, I'm like, no.
Adrenaline was just
Yeah,
there.
so I'm like, wait, I need to find something. And I'm like backing out. As I back out into the veranda, the stairs are too long for me to walk down backwards. Yeah, but I have to turn around and run. And I'm not about to give him that. I'm running. Yeah, but, so I'm like, no. I turn back. I go,
Just
bro.
right.
No.
Slice, my guy.
No, Pena,
Save
this is-
your life.
This is baby Kuss, man. Forgive him. Yeah, well, this is baby Kuss. So baby Kuss is like, yo,
Okay, let's hear the story first, and we decide if we forgive Baby Kuss or not.
baby Kuss backs out. Yeah, well, and there's a window. Yeah, well, like, and luckily that other window was closed. Otherwise, I thought I was gonna dive out like movie style. I was like,
yeah.
shatter the glass, like, bah, yeah, well, like, yo, luckily it's broken. I just jump out, and I'm like, yo, looking, I need an equalizer because I'm not about to run from this guy.
And be like, Ushayu.
Yeah, because the story is gonna be I ran. Yeah, well, so I walk down. I see like trees like further down, and I'm like, okay, let me go get like a stick and equalize this thing. As I'm
Stick
walking-
and a machete.
Stick and no, what?
well,
Blade of Chaos.
Blade of chaos.
Yeah, well, so I was about to bring. I was about to bring the stick of chaos. Yeah, well, so. Yeah, well, so on my way down, I pick up like I see like 2 rocks. Yeah, well, and I'm like, okay, let me just. It's too far to go get the stick. Yeah, well, grab the rocks, and he starts running back into the house. He's like, yo, man, this nigga crazy, got rocks. They run back inside. They close the door. Bam.
He had a blade in his hand.
Yeah, but yeah. Another thing is they were huge.
Yo, but then a
I had like
A
something like
rock
big.
propelling at you. Come on.
Yeah.
And even if I missed, I had 2. So you're gonna duck one, and the other one is gonna
Show
hit.
us how you threw it.
So I'm not about to throw this. So I'm like walking.
picturing
I've
a
got like
breaker
yeah.
rock.
I go towards the door, and they close the door. It has like a glass frame in the. I don't know if you know those kind of doors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
So I throw it. It hits them. The center of the door breaks the glass. The inside the room hit the other rock goes through the room. Bah. Now they get out, and this now the roommate has got a golf club, and when I walked into the room, what I forgot to say, it was like weapons all over. There's a hockey stick, there's a golf club, there's about general things that you'd use for other things. I'm like, these niggas do not play hockey. Why do they have this? I've never seen it.
I've never seen a nigga on ice.
Yeah, no golf clubs. Like what? They don't play golf. Like, but they've got a golf club. So everything you see is like that's why I know Blade of Chaos. It was, so probably every weapon in there had a nickname. So what do you think the golf stick would have been called? Okay, nah, but I'd like to invite you to the pod. I'm not gonna say your name, but I'd like to invite you to the pod.
Explain these
Yeah,
weaponry.
Club of
maybe,
Chaos.
What are you doing? Do you have like a dungeon where you keep these?
so
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you good?
so they chase me, I run, blah, blah, blah. And now I'm being chased with niggas with weapons. And Lance is like so lost. He's like, there, like, well, yo, what happened? What
neutral
happened?
at this
He's
point.
neutral, yeah.
Okay.
So
Were you just with him? Or were
Yeah.
you with both him and Raf?
we were at Raf's house. That's why I went.
Raf's house, but he wasn't there.
He wasn't there. He was at the house, and we were like in.
Oh.
We're in Southernwood, East London.
Okay.
So we headed back, and I went to school there, like College High in Dublin. So as we're walking, I see a taxi. Oh, as I'm walking back, I see 2 guys running on opposite ends of the street, and they come in like full force. And I'm like, no, man, these guys cannot be randomly running. They coming after me. I don't know them. I've never seen them. So actually, they put out a call, but like, yo, let's get this. So cool. I'm like, whew, I'm off. Oh, I wait for them to get close because I'm tired. I'm out of breath. Wait for them to get close. I know they're going to be out of steam. Then I take off. It would have been funny if they were on tick. God, they just. Dude, nam dia chai tick. What a week. So, because never mind. So the only reason I say funny because I hear what tech gives people energy. Well, like apparently it's like you see them clean and do weird things.
Very informative podcast.
Yeah. Hey man, like
I had no idea.
we need to get it. We need to get one of these powers and pay them with drugs. But by 6 later. But
Yeah.
We just got here.
We just got here.
We just got here.
oh, my bad. My bad. We will not pay you with drugs. Did I? I struggle with winking. Did it work?
I wait for you. It's cool.
It's cool.
On this
time.
phone that you stole, Para. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hey man, speaking of paras and stolen phones, Quinny Para that stole my uncle's phone last night, Shane. Yo,
Oh, that's
Did you ever get your phone back?
nah, I didn't.
no last night. What about
Last night, bro. Like when I got home, remember I said I got home this morning
yeah.
actually. So he kept walking out the house because he knows he was with others, but he lives down this street from our house.
Okay.
So he kept like going out to go see him. And I didn't see my uncle this morning. He disappeared. So Shami was just dropping by. And I'm like, sad, poor him. He's like, yeah. But so the guys chased me. I ran inside the school. Told my boy always, there's a situation. Oh, they called him. They ran into the school and they're like, nah, they want me. And that's the school I went to. So they're not gonna let me step out. They're like, let's call the police and you can leave with the cops. So y'all can explain this whole thing to the cops. And they don't want the cops involved. So then they must have had like a thing to go call the cops and build a story.
A whole narrative.
Or to like, yo, this guy. So the charge was damage to property. I did damage the property, but it was in self-attack. Self-defense. Yeah, my bad.
It doesn't.
Well, you just
Because you're from the outside.
No, but remember, when he swung at my neck, he hit the door hinge first. Yeah, bro. So when he hit the frame of the door, didn't he do damage to the house? Wasn't that property to damage a property? And it's not even his house. Like he was a tenant. So we.
You also could then fight.
Yeah.
Defend yourself. It was
Utinai,
like,
he
yeah.
did the same thing.
But yeah, like what was I think like it was egos back then because I think when my pops was called, I wasn't about to go to. So we had Raf's house. Oh yeah, wait. So we had Raf's house. I get there. So I catch they were around back. I think it happened around about 10, 11. And they were there outside the school, like 10 guys with weapons.
Jeez.
And they sat there up until about 3. And later than that, at that time I'm at Raf's house chilling. And they causing like this big commotion. Always is like, yo, these guys are still here. I went out the front gate, caught a taxi, and I left. So I get there. Class doesn't have money to, because I had the money on us. So now he doesn't have money to commute back to Raf's house. So he had to walk from Southernwood to Amalinda. So it's like, I tell Raf, yo, what happened? Raf doesn't believe me. He's laughing. He's like, bro, you're lying. You're just making up stories. Keep in mind that there was a second diss track. I still have the first one. I don't know what happened to the second diss track. So the second diss track was going at the one I considered a homie. Yeah, but the other dude was the homie's homie. Yeah,
Okay.
So the one that I
one
considered a homie started talking, attacking, and he
Another
was
chance
much.
to use my track.
watch out for the
Okay,
trap
my bad.
sometimes.
But like I'm explaining, y'all gonna do
Got
the
it.
fill in. So he attacks me with he says some things, and I'm mad. I got stems to your tracks. Yeah, but like I got stems to the tracks. So he's saying something. Funny, what's he? Yo, I've got talent on the beat, and talent is underneath. Such a and not done. So I take out another voice, and I'm dissing you on the same song. So you shouting yourself out. I keep cutting your bars and responding to you.
I think I get the.
You get it?
You are
Yeah.
petty.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's very.
You are
You're using
petty.
him against him.
Yeah. So if you say like, yo,
So he's
I get
participating in your.
on the diss track, yeah. So if you say I get money, I don't see no money, it's the bunny, and you say no, you bummy, the false money,
Wild and out style.
yeah. So it
You
was,
are petty.
That is
yeah.
petty.
So there were like 2 tracks, and because the whole thing stuck with me, apparently there were other replies. They from their little homies, but I was the big homie, so I wasn't gonna respond to little homies. Yeah, bro.
There's levels.
Yeah, there's levels. So I never even heard them up until years later when I was told Uti. I still haven't heard the tracks. I was told Uti.
Also, wait, you know what hurts when Kuss is the one that is dissing you?
Yeah.
Because he uses truth. Bro, don't Don't speak the truth.
Oh yeah. No, for me, I'm
You
petty.
play too close to the
I'm-
truth, bruv.
Yeah.
But
Do that.
but do you notice that I stopped doing that in battles? No.
I
Okay,
didn't know
never
your
mind,
last
never
battle,
mind, never
actually.
mind. I didn't actually want to talk about battle rap about this, but okay, we'll touch on it a little. But
Now
okay,
that
so
you've mentioned it.
okay. No, the reason why, like, when I battled
We
Blight,
don't go below the belt.
when I battled Blight, I went like I was so mad because he was
Kept
trolling,
trolling,
and
yeah.
everybody thought I was gonna lose King. So I went for
The
like
jugular.
I never saw that one.
I went, yo, bro, like
Is that the last one?
crowd begged me to stop. No, it
yeah,
never
yeah,
came
yeah,
out.
yeah,
The crowd was
mid-round.
begging me to stop, like, and I'm like, no, y'all made me do this. I was screaming at the
Oh, I
building,
remember
like, yo,
that.
it was so intense. And I went because he was dating this older white woman, and
Wait, didn't he cry?
yeah,
Yeah, he cried.
They
Yeah.
never put it out.
yeah, it was lost in editing or something, like, and that's where.
Lost in editing.
Yeah, but like that's when like I was the boogie monster, because ever since then, like, I think that's when the chokes started being a thing with him. Like, he was never the same after that. I'm not taking
really
credit.
shook
I'm
his
saying,
pride,
like,
man.
so ever since then I can know. I'm like, yo, if I want to destroy you, this is
I
what
can.
yeah, this is where I can go
That's
with
where
this.
the power lies.
But I'll play with you.
It's intense, though.
But that's how I've always been, like, in generally, like, Oti was on and I must
And
just say the
expect
truth.
me to be like easy on you. I get it.
I'm gonna just say the truth, yeah, bro. So yeah, then the
What
cops.
I've noticed
Yeah.
with you, your delivery just makes people more upset because it's
Because
like
it's so nonchalant, it's so playful. It's like, are you even taking me seriously, dude?
no, nigga, I'm talking about you.
Oh man.
You. The delivery sounds condescending, and you're like,
Yeah, yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
guys are evil.
I think I did that once though against the older gentleman.
The older dude.
The older gentleman. I think I did that once, and
Just hand it.
because I was also mad because they kept chanting that he's one of the greatest to ever do it.
Oh yeah.
And I had to bring him down before I could actually battle him.
Oh, okay. No, I think like it becomes. I'm trying to get a refill, so they trying to get me a drink after behind the scenes. So yeah, I think like it becomes a thing after.
Oh,
I don't know.
well,
if
that's
it's-
fancy. Fancy.
Hey, you should have seen how Cindy pull up. Yeah, boy, like, yeah. Nah, I think like it becomes a thing. Like, what's it? I know my limit. I'm like, I can beat you without going there.
Yeah.
But you making me go there. So even with the other diss track, I went at everyone that not at everyone, but I was like making fun of the English, making fun of
Bruv.
the
come on.
pronunciation,
Bruv.
about like something that was petty, about like it was extremely petty, and I
Like,
wanted you to.
And you draw out
Beyond
the insecurities.
petty. Yeah.
Yeah, and you want to draw out the insecurities
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
So like it became a thing. Then we talked years later. I apologize for things.
Are you serious?
getting-
You good now?
Yeah, I think we're good.
You
then,
apologized?
no, I apologize for letting things get that far. I think like we still need to have like a discussion, because we only met once after, like in Joburg years later, and because in court, flip. So in court,
There's court.
There's court.
You went to
We need
court.
we need
There's
two
court.
episodes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We need 2 episodes.
So okay, so we at Raf's house. I'm telling him the story. Raf doesn't believe me. He's like, blah blah blah. Then he's like, yo, he's standing by the window in his bedroom. He's like, yo, here's the guy. He's with the cops. I'm like, nigga, you lying. I stand up. Oh, flip, they with the cops. So I fall back in the bed. I'm like, yo. They walk inside the house. They knock. They ask for my whereabouts. He's like, he hasn't seen me. I was like, nah, yo, welcome. You can walk through. They like, nah, they're not gonna walk through. They should just call him when he. Oh no, they didn't leave the number. They didn't leave the number at that time. They kept going away and coming back. I think they came back like twice or 3 times. So I called my parents then. I'm like, yo, this is going on. They here in
Shit's
Margate.
getting serious.
Yeah.
Yo.
So they here in Margate. I'm in East London by myself with my friends, and I tell them the story. My pops is like, okay, cool. Just get the cops number. I'll call them, and he called, and they left that guy's number instead. So he's like, yo, tell the cops to call him. They call, and he's like, I've flown home. I'll be back on Mondays. Meanwhile, I'm in East London. So now we had this thing of like, oh, do we even leave the house? We don't know how it's like to be wanted. Yeah, but you think every cop is after you. They know you. They got your photo. Yeah, but so I'm like, I don't know. So I'm like paranoid. Can't even walk to the shop now. Everyone is like,
We
yeah,
watch
yeah.
too many movies.
Yeah.
No, you know what
Steak-
I
happened?
would
What
be
is it
freaked
called, a
out as well,
stakeout?
though. I would be
Where they
freaked
just
out
be
as
chilling
well.
with a van on the
Thing is, I didn't even know what
Not that
I
important.
didn't even know what the charge was, why they were looking for me. Yeah, well,
okay.
so they call. Oh, I remember he sent an SMS. The other guy, I thought was the homie, the actual homie. He sends an SMS. It's like, yeah, you got a criminal record now, Kurgach, little gangster. And I'm like, yo,
Okay.
no. What made me feel that type of way about him was he was older than all of us. So he
You wouldn't
had,
expect it from him.
yeah,
Is that
he
what it
was
is?
supposed to be the one who was like calm down the situation and sort it out, but he took a side and in a situation that didn't need, because I didn't even mention him. That's why I mentioned him on the second diss track. So on the second diss track, I think that's when the cops are involved already. Yeah, well, so you know what I did? I had these logins to Reverb Nation, or it was LinkedIn, but on my Facebook by accident. I didn't have his logins. So what I did was I uploaded the diss track on his own account.
Oh
petty
my.
make petty
Yo.
sin.
So yeah,
I don't think I'd ever forgive Baby Kuss.
Hi bo.
no man,
Petty Wickle.
Hi bo.
baby Kuss, man, baby Kuss.
Why?
At least that's only content.
Hey bro, nah, it was not nice at the time. So yeah, pops flies in, drives in, and now he says, "Let me meet him in town." He's not gonna come pick me up. Let's meet in town by Nando's, then go to the police station. And I'm like, yo, what if the cops arrest me and think I was on the run this whole time? You know, so it's like blah blah blah. We walk, we get there, and I explain the situation. Oh, he tells the cop, he's like, nah, he wasn't gonna let me get arrested, Bengeko, because he wasn't sure was it even legit
And what
or
was
what
the
the charge.
charge?
Yeah. So we got there. They're like, no, man, but damage to property. They take my statement down. They say he has a witness. Now, okay, like, yeah, I think I can say it. So Lance was there, but Lance at that time, his papers had expired.
Keep
Like,
his ID number as well.
no, man. Like, nah, he's fine now. Like, he's originally from Zambia, but his passport had expired, and he had a fallout with his family. That's why he was homeless. Yeah, bro. So
Did
now,
they leverage that to
no,
get him on?
no, they didn't. They didn't. He was neutral. Like everybody was
That
like,
would've been
don't
cool,
touch
though.
Lance.
That would have been so cool.
Why?
Yeah,
So much drama.
No.
Some people don't tell
No.
people that.
So I'm like Lance.
Snitch on
So I'm
me,
like
I'll
Lance.
snitch on you.
So Lance can't even testify and say what actually happened. Yeah, well, I'm afraid of him going on record for anything. I'm like, nah, let's sort out your thingies. So yeah. So now I don't have a witness. He has a supposed witness. He's like on the statement, Mati, I walked in and we fought inside the house and I broke things. And I'm like, I never fought you. Yeah, but you attacked me and I responded by hitting your house instead of hitting you. Yeah, but so I'm like self-defense. They're like, okay, cool, we hear it. But then they took my fingerprints. I signed some papers. Then they're like, okay, cool, come to court.
Shit, this was serious.
Yeah,
Seriously,
come
you
to
have a
court.
criminal record, bro?
I was about to
don't.
ask that.
No, I don't have
That
a
would have
criminal
been so
record.
cool.
You sure?
I'm sure. Like I've checked my record. I know the case was thrown out. Like we went to
Can I propose something?
yeah.
Can we do something? Yeah, something else
Yeah, just
that will
street
get
cred.
you a record.
No, I don't want a record.
Cause
You're just
No.
a battle rapper without a record?
No,
sir, come
no,
on.
no.
Do better.
So
do better.
Do worse.
no.
Why don't you do it, Lori?
Hey now.
Yes. No.
So get this. We in court day one, and that's why you plead guilty, not guilty. I don't remember what we were doing, but the judge kept telling me and my crew to come down. Me and my tribe are wilding out there. Well, we got like,
There we go.
me and my tribe are wilding out at the back. We got like U-Diverse t-shirts. All of us were sitting there like, that's the squad, gangster type of thing.
So much drama.
So we keep like laughing at people crying and pleading their cases. Yeah, we're kind of like, I was like, oh, look at that little gangster. So I don't remember this. But Lance says I was standing there chatting while the judge was asking how I plead. I'm like, nah, Lance, there's no way I did that. I would have not done that. Yeah, well. No. I to this day, thing is, I know when
From
dance.
the way you've been describing baby Kuss,
Probably.
I think you did
I think
it.
he's
Probably
doing
you
something
did.
like that.
No, I would not. Like,
No, probably
but
you
the thing
did,
is,
though.
The thing is, I wasn't even the one who was making the noise. I was laughing. Or maybe I was. I say things under my breath, then the whole crew laughs, and they keep telling us to keep quiet in court. Yeah, well, to this team, and my turn comes. How do you plead? Nah, guilty. Why? Self-defense. Okay, cool. It's going to trial. Boom. We had called.
Did you have a lawyer?
Nah. Okay, wait. So we had called while we were in court.
The
ne?
whole tribe was the lawyer.
Yabo. And babezilali boys yabona, so babezos lawyer. Oh, flip!
Oh, I see what you did
No.
there.
They're guys. No, we cool now. We cool.
What are you trying to say?
No. Thing is, the whole time I was trying not to mention
That
names.
was baby Kuss.
Then I could not
You
resist.
just unleashed baby Kuss.
Hey man, forgive baby Kuss. Yabo. So while we in court, before we went to court at the police station, my pop's like, "Yo, so the charge is property damage to property.
Yeah.
How much is the window thing? It's like 500 and something. Let's just fix the window and throw this thing out."
Okay.
They call. Then they didn't leave the landlord's number. They left the number of the person whose contact details were there, like which is the plaintiff or whatever, or the guy who accused me. Yeah. So now he doesn't want to settle. Yeah, but he's got his ego and he's like, nah, he wants me to go to jail or that. I was like, cool. So I'm like, yeah, whatever.
For a broken window.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go to jail. I was probably gonna get a fine and be told to fix it. So yeah, then that's what happened. Like, so now I plead not guilty. We're given another date. Now I'm coming from Margate to East London to attend these cases. I keep posting on my Facebook like, yo, go off to court. So all the rappers are like, ooh, what did it do?
Dates has updates.
court. So we get there in court. You would have worse T-shirts. So we run into
No
them.
publicity.
Yeah.
No, bad publicity is still good publicity.
Yeah.
Is that what they say?
So at least rep yourself.
No.
In court.
The crew was getting some street cred. And also,
Right?
so they had a thing where they'd walk in. Do you know what in English?
Pick.
No. Is it a pick?
Yeah.
It's a
Oh
pick,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Pick. Not like your photo, but like, yeah. So they usually walk in with umpin. Yeah, but
Now, what's that in English?
like the handle, not the actual.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's their thing. They walk around with those as part of their brand. Yeah, well, Baola Cash. So they like, yeah. So they're walking through, there's like 3-4 of them. They're walking through with their t-shirts and they got their sticks. Still in the court like this in slow motion, like,
We
see you.
The police doing about this. Can you just walk in like that?
I don't know what is going
That's
on,
crazy.
That's weird.
So yeah, we go in court. It takes forever. They don't discuss our case, but we saw like how cruel the justice system is. Yo, this lady stole like a Ben 10 t-shirt for her child, but she could not. She took like isn't this essential for a kid? Then the judge gives her like 5 years, a suspended sentence. 3 years she can't leave East London without reporting, which she's going now. She must pay 3,000 rand in 3 months.
Which she didn't have.
Bruh.
She didn't have this, why she stole. Yo, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, well, that's when it became real. Which, oh, flip.
Yeah.
Oh, flip. This is the justice system I'm going up against. So now we're talking with the cops and the whatnot. I'm asking, can I not open a case that of assault? They're like, did he hit you? It's attempted assault. But attempted assault, he will not, it'll not go anyway. Yeah, well,
Stick.
yeah. So not the broomstick, the panga. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
So they like
Stretch.
so I'm
But okay.
so I'm talking to everyone. They're like, oh, who's this? They're like public defender. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to spend my parents' money on lawyers and stuff. They're like, cool. Public defenders, I see how they handling cases. They have too many cases, and they don't. I don't trust how they dressed. Yeah, but like at this time, no. The thing is, you can see like a poor lawyer. Yeah, but like,
You can see a
can you not see like a
defender.
lawyer? I'll be like, law.
Lawyer.
I'm gonna end like up in jail. He's probably gonna get me cases I never even was a part of, and be like, please forgive me for these ones too.
You probably know the number of years you're going to be in jail just by looking at
Yeah,
the person.
I was like not confident at all. I'm like, no. And so he's like, yeah. So I'm talking to the prosecutor. The prosecutor is giving me these ideas of like, no, man, just get a public lawyer. It'll be fine. I'm like, wait, this person works for the opposition. Why is she giving me advice on who to get?
Why should you even take the
Suspicious.
Yeah, well, so I'm like, nah, I'll represent myself. So I think I went to court like 3 times. On the fourth one, on the second one, they came through. On the third one, when they actually discussed the case, they didn't show up. So they were like, they called me to the stand, and I'm waiting there. They call my accuser, doesn't show up. So that's how the case got thrown out. They were like, okay,
I think they could say
within-
it's not going
Anywhere.
their direction.
yeah. I think like they should have just let the court case like be discussed. But I think also it was just pettiness why it even went that far. It was
It
not
wasn't going
necessary.
anywhere either way.
It wasn't necessary to even take it
There's
that far.
actual like cases.
Yeah. So we went to
Like a Benton T-shirt.
Yeah,
Big deal.
that's serious.
Yo, bro,
Big deal.
like that hurt me. That hurt me. I
Did
was
you
like,
steal something
That's
from
definitely
Mr.
sad.
Price?
it was from Jet, bro. It was
on.
Jet stores.
Dismissed.
Then the prosecutor's like, yeah, now the store has to up security because they lose so much money per month, blah blah blah.
they
So
made
they're
about
making
the
the case.
store.
So this white judge is like, cooking out to judge jury of some sort. So that's why the empathy was not there at all. She was just like, nah, why not? So she was the one who's gonna deal with the case, and I'm like, oh Lord, I'm going down. She'll be like, nah, he did this shit. It was so that's
Is he
why-
black?
Yeah.
He did it.
Yeah. So I was like, no. Yeah. But also you see the number of cases that were being handled and you're like, no. And they just like fast tracking. And so you sit there the whole day. They don't give you a specific time that your case is being discussed at this time. You sit there the whole day.
And
So-
you watch other cases.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So
Entertainment though.
nah, bro. Like
No?
it's sad. It's sad when you hear what people are in there for.
Right.
Abaning, you're
Yeah,
like,
what
yo,
about reasonable doubt? Like, Lo Mama nje who stole,
yeah.
there
So,
was a reason behind it. But then, no?
yeah. So yeah. Then I saw homie like I think 2012, the last time we were in Grand Sound for the Arts Festival. He was so excited. He actually waved at me like to see me like, and I'm like, I thought you tried to kill me. I was like,
You trying to kill me?
who would you have been waving at right now if had you done the deed?
If the blade of chaos had struck my head.
Hey, bro. So yeah, no, that's the story that you didn't want me to tell.
Thank you for keeping it short.
Talk about a good story.
That's it
That
from
was a
Kuss's
good one.
show.
Yeah, I think we're done. Is that you can go home now. I told my story.
Are you going to be able to tell this story to your kids
Yeah.
one day?
But it is on camera, right?
Yeah, they're gonna find
Again,
it.
I'm so curious. I would love to invite them, but I think when we
Your
travel
kids?
more, no, not the kids. No, not the kids. I'd like to invite like
Actual
the former homies. Yeah, well,
Yep.
yeah, to sort of have like it'd be cool for us. It'd be cool for us to travel like and be in East London or wherever they are, and they actually sit down, we have the discussion and laugh about it. Because I think like it could have gone left. Could have really gone left. Like you see
Right.
people like die over like the minor things. Yeah, well, so yeah.
You think they're ready to laugh about it, or they'll just
Oh come on, they should be
go
grown.
from
now.
where they left it off?
Like how many years ago? 2010? 75 years ago or so?
And I'm sure they have
wave.
The way for
On
the
the
go
branch.
ahead.
Yeah, like man, like so that's why I don't do diss tracks no more. Like,
I mean,
no, the thing is
play the
like
chaos?
Jatelela, bro. Jatelela. Yeah, well, like
Don't we know it?
yeah. So doesn't and I go at you for real, like you're gonna want to fight me. So and it's a trick that I learned when I was my parents were raising me, and they were. So sorry for anyone who wasn't raised by their parents. So I apologize for my privilege. They were.
wow.
Should not have said
Baby
that.
Kuss right there.
Baby Kuss again.
He's back.
Oh yeah.
I'm
baby
starting
Chris.
to think this is just Kuss. It's not.
Yep.
So yeah. So
You were-
now I used to get in trouble a lot because
With your parents.
no,
Lucky.
not with the parents.
What's that like?
Right, yeah. So I used to like people used to I used to have like a short temper and fight a lot. So I wasn't afraid to swing first. Then my parents were like, no, don't fight. Then I stopped fighting. Then I got bullied. So they were like, okay, fight when people provoke you. So I started talking people into fighting. Yeah, well, so that's
You
where
have an
the
excuse for
yeah.
provoking.
So
you
every
were-
time you were told to do something, you do the wrong thing.
he'd find
a loophole
a loophole.
to do what you want to do.
What you mean the loophole?
You just said it.
Okay, what is the loophole there? Like,
Uguti,
you would-
they
You
have to
provoke
provoke
people.
So you would make them.
no, I'd say I'd talk my truth until it provokes
don't
you
say
to
truth.
throw a punch. Well,
So that's the same thing, though.
But bro, if like for instance,
Yeah.
or you've got like on a kismatol or nengemo or whatever, and or you super dark. Yeah, I remember this one time, like that kid Kuss was horrible person. Like sometimes I said to this girl like Kazile, and I was like, bushu and all that. So and like how dark they were. Yeah, but like it was no, the thing is they were going at me, but it was light jabs. So I went for the jugular every time I went there. So it was
Baby
like
Kuss.
yeah, baby Kuss was
Kuss.
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 Baby
Sounds like
Kuss.
it's
like that's
so
baby
good.
Kuss.
Kusasa
I don't go
lethu
for
ngalo.
the, do I still do that now?
Yeah.
Sir.
In the manga.
Yeah, you did it yesterday with someone I can't mention on this podcast.
What did you do?
Oh yeah, I remember.
thank
I
you.
remember.
Tell me.
You still do it, but maybe not to
I'll
the
text
person,
Not
to the
to-
tribe. But you tell us what you think.
Oh, what's wrong with telling you what I think?
There's
I
nothing
think that's
wrong.
where the problem is with the society nowadays. Yeah, we can't have like.
Here we go.
We can't have private
Here we
conversations
go.
where you actually share your thoughts, because now we're afraid of hurting. With your tribe, that's why we're here. So if you're offended and you're now part of the tribe, then just click off. Don't watch. Because we're gonna be talking to people who understand this thing and who can forgive us when we say things wrong, because that's what the tribe is about.
Okay.
So-
It's about forgiveness.
Yes.
yeah, so forgive baby
And
Kuss.
speaking your
So
mind.
so
Not all of it though.
so can the tribe forgive baby Kuss? Baby Kuss was justified.
Honestly, I'm
Was he?
impressed with Baby Kuss. He got some balls.
Thank you, baby Kuss.
I think Baby Kuss was a fighter. He was definitely
Love that.
brave.
Love that. He would be canceled though, but
Yeah.
love that. He would be
Really
canceled.
great.
Had a
Cancel
lot
by
of
who?
fun
Fast.
too.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
did have fun.
Had a lot of fun.
Hey, I'm not sure it was fine.
Was that fun? I think it's fun to talk
Yeah, it
about
was
now.
fun.
You were living it up,
You
living
think
on
you
the
grew from
edge.
that, though?
Yeah,
You think you grew from that?
I did. Like, I'm very slow to. I get mad, but I'm very slow to reacting in
Oh, you
a
pull your
physical
punches
thing.
now.
Yeah, I don't like, because even if you notice, like on Facebook, I used to wild out. So I see people wild out, like trolling people. Like I remember it was a badge of honor when celebrities used to block us, me, V, and
Oh,
Talent,
yeah, I
yeah, well.
remember that.
And we were like a menace. So it was a badge of honor. You would be like, yo, what man blocked me? Yeah, bro. So now I'm like, I don't care. Like I don't. Who was I saying? Like I don't even like. If I say something, I make a post and you comment, I don't have to respond.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. I don't like whether it's positive or negative. I just don't respond because I don't feel like it. So like I used to feel the need to.
So you became a douchebag?
Basically.
It's growth. It's better than what he was.
Why are you not responding
Douchebag
to
is
the
better.
positive ones?
Yo,
Because if you respond to the positive ones, you also need to pay attention to the negative ones.
Not really, not necessarily. Eh?
You
But
can
you're gonna
ignore
read
the negative
everything.
ones. That could be a whole brand. They should just answer. But then I get it. Kind
no,
of.
the thing
I
is, I'm
kind of
gonna
get
see
it.
them. So I don't even read.
see them.
I don't even open it again. Like not always. I'm just saying like I'm okay. I'm okay with not knowing.
Your comments.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm okay with not
remove
knowing.
So
or
that's
seeing.
why you
So,
haven't been answering my comments.
I didn't even notice that you commented.
Wow.
Because I
So-
didn't.
No, but comment.
I did.
Comment on the channel.
Comment on the channel. bro.
Comment on the channel.
I will read them.
Yeah.
We
you'll
will read them.
And I'm not saying I ignore all of them. I'm just saying like sometimes when I don't feel like responding, I don't respond. Yeah, but I don't. When I feel like I don't want to read them, I'm not gonna read them. So
I'm gonna read all of them.
Yeah, we will.
We will
your
read all of them.
comments, guys.
We
All
love
of them.
reading.
Comment,
We
like,
are
and
readers.
subscribe.
is we done or is we
We'll
done?
read.
How long is that?
An hour and 10 minutes.
Share.
We have time for an hour story again. Just to end up your show.
Do we?
No.
Hey man, we might get like some jazzy stories because
We want
Going to a jazz thing after this.
We want a part 2 for this podcast.
Yeah.
Part 2 for what? We finished the stories.
Oh, the
Story.
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 Oh,
Stories.
okay.
No, we were
Fake
not.
Kuss.
We were not almost arrested, so we have nothing to.
Yeah, I want to talk about the one time I didn't get arrested.
Isn't that the whole time?
Yeah, just now.
So we did a song called Boss, where we took like Cassidy's I'm a Hustler beat and I'm the boss, right? U.V, K-U-D, I'm the boss, right? There was a rap would say, then Ken is like, what's in handcuffs? Been there. Me jail? No way. K-U, same thing. Got out, same day. I was like, what? So it was like so cool, but I've never been in handcuffs, so yeah.
Not even the handcuffs.
No,
I've
like
been in
I.
different handcuffs. No, I haven't. I just wanted to make
Okay. Okay.
Where did you wear those handcuffs, Lori?
Nah. I've never. Don't do that to me. I've never. Please.
Somebody cuff the homie. Yeah. Is we done?
Anyway.
Or is we done? We just got
This
you.
is done.
Or we out.
Peace.
What's
Come on,
Da, 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 da.
Never sang that before.
No.
Get on that man,